thought of sharing कि मेरा INI-CET 2025 November edition इस साल कैसा गया था, and this is very extempore, very spot on, so excuse for all the mistakes or the fumbling, because yes, this is just being recorded right now. I gave the INI-CET November 2025 ka paper, and which was on 9th of November, and I mean, that is one paper jo ki, I always say bhagwan bharose. It was easier than the May edition for sure, but again there were lesser people, I guess almost half of what half of the number of students who actually sat for the May edition, and abhi I guess around 58,000 people sat for it as compared to 1.3 lakh jo ki May edition wale mein the. Paper, yes, comparatively easier than the May edition, and I'm recording this. I actually wanted to record it just after INI-CET, but it was such a haze post INI-CET. I just wanted to relax. Of course, preparation was not up to date. Internship mein many people get the time to study. I was in a 50-50 situation where I had some time, but I chose to just enjoy the last days in my college. Of course, internship was also occupying for me. We were not completely free. I roamed a lot within the country, outside the country. Went as a trainer in my medical fraternity to teach students about public health, and roamed around the world. So it was a wholesome experience for me becoming a doctor, and of course graduating from such a prestigious college. So I just took all the opportunities which were throwing in front of me, which were being throwing at in front of me, and of course a lot of conferences, papers kar raha hu, and kiye the, and some of them are in the process of being published. So it was a wholesome experience only once you finish college. By the way, I'm getting graduated next week. Actually this week I'm flying back to Manipal, and yes, a lot of emotions. Believe nahi ho raha ki that this long era of MBBS UG is also getting over. I'm finally a doctor registered in Karnataka, and I'm just getting my university degree. And you're back to square one. As my father says, एक डॉक्टर की ज़िंदगी में when you are studying, तुम हमेशा नीचे गिरते हो, हमेशा वापस आते हो. First नीचे गिरना तो of course 11th-12th का time था. Touchwood, I got it in my first attempt, NEET UG. After 6 years, after becoming an MBBS doctor, you come back to square one. And now we are preparing for PG, which is very uncertain because everyone has studied to some extent, so competition becomes tougher. Although NEET UG ke time se abhi there are very less people who are sitting for this exam. So yes, that is there. NEET, INI-CET May, INI-CET November, these 3 exams this year. Not a good rank to go forward and get my choice of stream and choice of college. So yes, coming back, getting gathering all the energy again to study, revise, and of course read all those subjects which I have forgotten, which were at once on my tips, and and right now they seem all fresh. A lot of revision of the already studied subjects, wo sab karna hai. And of course I'm going back to college. I need to get that degree, be proud of what I have done. And what else? I mean, this post INI-CET vibe is very, very hazy. Post NEET vibe was also very, very hazy. You don't know what to do. Touchwood, my parents gave me a comfortable environment. That post NEET and INI-CET, it's not very, I would say, uncertain with regards to the fact ki, what is going to happen. Am I going to afford something for myself even after becoming a doctor or not? Because I guess it's only MBBS doctors who can understand my plight, that you have to get a job, and as an MBBS doctor itne high post pe job nahi milta hai. So that's why you all are sitting right now and preparing for the PG entrance. So yes, my parents have made it very comfortable for me, touchwood, and no pressure as such to perform or something. So yeah, मैं अपना आराम से कर रहा हूँ. And of course content creation was something which I was passionate about ever since 4th year MBBS, and I wanted to show that outside MBBS, of course there is a beautiful academic life which MBBS provides, clinical exposure, but at the same time एक doctor or MBBS student रह के you can do so much, and I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to continue that because music, travel, languages, this is something which really resonates with me, and I always want to continue that. So of course थोड़ा tone down करना पड़ेगा because seat चाहिए, but that passion always stays, and these are the things which has kept me sane. By the way, I've resumed gym, and by the way, this guy in front of you has lost 12 kilos. I wish I could in 3 months. I wish I could share the pre and post pictures जो मैं करूँगा. Not right now. अभी progress चल रहा है. So yes, I'm just getting back on track. I am getting back to study, and let's hope graduation goes well. I am very excited to meet my friends, spend time with them, spend some time in Manipal, Mangalore. I'll go to meet my sister who got into first year MBBS. उससे मिलूंगा थोड़ा. So yes, looking forward to the coming week, and yes, need to get back on track for the upcoming papers. Let's hope things fall in my favor and we are able to perform well. I'm able to perform well. Of course, we all are able to perform well. What am I saying? And we get our desired colleges and desired subject of choice. Yeah. All the best, everyone.